People are going to hear that and they're going to go, you're crazy. Number one, the illegal aliens shouldn't be here. And number two, the culture from which they come is a lot more violent than the USA. For example, homicides in Mexico are double the average in the USA. So how can you back up your point?
Well, basically what I'm saying is they have assimilated to the American culture. And what I was talking about was family values. I'm seeing the saggy pants and, of course, the family breakup. And those are some of the issues that I was talking about.
Now, that's America's fault, or you don't think they're taking the baggy pants mentality, the rap mentality into the USA with them? Surely you go down to Mexico City and you have all of that stuff going on.
Well, I don't think so, and that's another issue that I was talking about also about the rap music. You don't see that in Mexico, and I've talked to some people about that. I think it's something that, you know, also the dropout rate. Those are issues that the Hispanic community needs to start talking about now, and basically I'm just bringing that up to the forefront.
Okay, but when you say the United States is corrupting illegal aliens, you know, people are going to go, Mr. Diaz, come on.
I didn't use that. I'm sorry, I did not use that word.
All right, a bad influence on them or leading them astray. I mean, you're just going to go, come on.
I did not use those words, sir. What I said is they're assimilating, and basically what I said was they're picking up some of our bad habits. They're picking up some of our good habits, too. But I'm talking about family values.
Well, certainly the out of wedlock birth rate among Hispanics is rising in this country. Look, you may have a point, but my point is this. If you sneak in this country, no matter what happens to you, it's your own fault.
Well, of course, they're coming here for the American dream. You know, they're coming here to work. Most of these people are good people. They're law-abiding citizens, and they're coming here for the American dream. It's true, they do break the law when they cross the border. But they're just coming here to work. Okay,
I understand that, but if I sneak into Mexico and I don't bring my U.S. passport and I don't go through a border checkpoint and I just walk across the Rio Grande the other way, no matter what happens to me in Mexico after I sneak in is my own fault, sir.
I understand, but you have to understand that you can't compare the United States to Mexico because it's not as corrupt as the United States is. Mexico needs to put their order together. They don't have it together, as we all know. The government is corrupt, and until they do something about that government, I think you're going to see less people wanting to come into the United States.
Okay, but that's an interesting point, and you're absolutely right. If the Mexican government would get it together and be able to support its own population with its vast oil reserves and its beautiful coastlines, and they should be able to do it, we wouldn't have this problem. However, you made a very interesting point. The Mexican government is corrupt. The society is corrupt. Don't you think that illegal aliens are taking that corrupt culture with them into the USA, and they themselves are susceptible to being corrupted because that's where they come from?
No. If you look at the undocumented workers that are coming into the United States, a lot of them are not very educated. So no, they're not coming to the United States. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is like Juan Williams in his book, and he spoke about African Americans. Well, the issue I'm bringing now is Hispanics. You know, we have 50% dropout rate. We need to start talking about that. Parents need to talk to their children. And again, what I was talking about is the sagging pants, the rap music, teen pregnancy, drugs. These are issues that the Hispanic community now needs to wake up and start talking about it.
All right. Well, I think the Hispanic American community should do it because those people are here. They're part of our culture and are part of our country. But the illegals, I don't know. Mr. Diaz, thanks very much for appearing.